Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Campfire Sessions. Am I quiet?
You're like, hello everyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Campfire Sessions.
That's all you got? Remember what Josh did last week, though?
No,
I don't remember
he
what
was silent last
Remember
week.
you were like getting mad at my intro? Then you like did one?
No, because you guys were staring at each other for 2 minutes, not saying anything.
That's not true. We tried to talk about the blindness,
Yeah.
and you didn't want to like step in or anything.
I was trying to see if you guys could carry 2 minutes by yourself.
But it's
Well,
a
that's why you're
3-man
here now.
podcast.
All right, so we're with a guest this week. It is me and Josh's coworker. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Nick Taylor. I'm a skateboarder from Connecticut, Wallingford, Connecticut. That's all I got.
Yeah. So, our coworker Nick is here today. He skateboards, and he's from our town. That's it. Thanks for watching this week, guys. No, but we don't have anything planned, so we're just gonna converse this week. Yes, Cody.
I was gonna ask. Do we want to get the music segment out the way first?
Yes,
We could.
we should have told Nick about it because he's gonna be like confused for 10 minutes.
That's true.
It's fine. I'll go along with it.
We do like an album every week. So like last week, I told them an album to listen to. So and then we're gonna talk about it now.
Okay.
So I have to pull my notes up.
I didn't take many notes for this one because I didn't like it as much as the one we had last week. So
Okay, the album was Vespertine by Bjork. Do you know who Bjork is?
It sounds familiar.
She's an Icelandic singer.
Okay.
She's kind of old now, but okay, so Cody, you didn't like it?
not as much as the previous week. It reminded me of the first album we listened to.
Yeah, I think their singing is kind of like the same.
The week before was what? I forgot the name.
The week before this,
Yeah.
Slow Dive,
Okay.
Suvlaki,
Yeah.
and then the first album was what he's talking about, which was the
Yes.
The
whatever
Russian
the hell.
one, the
Ri-
Soviet kitsch.
Yeah,
Yeah, this album was okay. I don't really have anything to say about it.
I haven't. I literally
have-
wrote
Okay.
I wrote about every song
He's got a whole book in his phone right now.
because I told you guys I'm gonna give you an album, and then I want you to like treat it importantly.
I tried to. I just I didn't like it that much, so I didn't like.
Okay.
I just didn't like write down much. I mean, I have the songs I do like.
Okay. Well. Okay. So which songs were your favorites? Because I wrote my favorites too.
I think I liked "It's Not Up to You." I like that one.
Do you know which number that is? I forgot.
No, it's like halfway through the album or something.
I'll just pull it up. Sorry. Number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said that number 3 kind of reminds me of like if the production was like a little faster, it could have been like a rap production kind of.
That's what I thought throughout a lot of this album actually.
Yeah, it's
Sounded
like
more like hip hoppy.
it's like electronic-y, but like there's a lot of like rap drums kind of.
Yeah. I also like the Hidden Place. I like the instrumental.
Yeah, that's the intro. That's one of my favorite songs. And then 4, which is Undo. That's like my second favorite song on the album. And number 5, Pagan Poetry.
I wrote that one down too.
Yeah, that's my favorite song on the whole album.
I like the I think it was like near the end of the song she started using like a rasp in her voice.
Yeah.
So I actually like that a lot because it kind of shows like emotion.
Yeah, I wrote favorite song on the entire album, fire production, and her vocals are the most expressive yet. 6 was an instrumental. 7, I said it was like icy sounding. Number 7, which is Aurora.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of the songs are kind of like wintry and icy sounding. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Like nothing stuck out as bad, but like it just wasn't like
just not your thing.
yeah.
And then other than that, I said the outro is my other favorite song, Unison. I
That
just like
was,
how
like-
that song builds.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
My favorite song was the first song, Hidden Place.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of the best.
And then I also did like the last two songs, Harm of Will and Unison. I agree with that. But this album didn't feel like last week where I was saying it was getting annoying. This one, it didn't get repetitive towards the end, in my opinion.
I think something that this album has going for it is the production is really good.
Yeah.
And her singing. I think she's a good singer.
It has really good. I don't know if it'd be mixing, but
Just, sound?
instrumental mixing, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
But it didn't go well. But
That's fair. I mean, at least you guys listen to it. I want to find an album that you guys listen to and you're just I absolutely loved it.
I mean, so far you haven't.
I know, that's why
So-
I'm trying to give you everything.
well, for me, you have. I like that last one. But
Oh
you
yeah, that's-
didn't.
yeah. I want both
a
of you.
mutual?
Yeah.
It's gonna be really difficult.
Are we gonna continue with this? I'm sorry, Nick's probably
no,
so bored.
You're good. You're good.
Are we gonna keep giving albums, or do you want to?
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
we were
we
on-
haven't thought of anything yet.
We were on the fence about it, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
is there a genre that you want to listen to?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't have a preference.
well,
Well-
I've given you guys death metal albums. I've given this, which is not anything like that. I could give trying to. You've listened to Dirt by Alice in Chains, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to pick one here. I should have picked it before, honestly.
Yeah, you should have.
You guys could fill the air too, you know?
No, this is your turn.
You can't talk while I do this?
Should have been prepared.
You guys should have been prepared to have more to talk about the album.
I mean, I talked.
Okay, we'll do we're gonna do 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge by My Chemical Romance.
All right, I've never.
You got to write that in the group chat or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I will put that in the group chat, and I'm still I don't know if you guys are giving it your all for this segment.
I try to normally I try to get at least 3 different things about each
You
song.
need to give
but-
us something more unique or interesting.
Well, this was unique. It's just I couldn't get into it.
Exactly. If I'm not liking the music, I can't.
Yeah, but I'm giving you all different genres.
Right, and
Like-
we haven't found anything that we like yet.
Okay.
So, Nick, what kind of music do you like?
I pretty much like everything but country. I can get it. I can get around anything. I feel I'm really into hip hop and stuff, but I like house music because that way we don't have to focus on lyrics.
Yeah, it's
And-
just
It's just vibe with it, you know.
Who's your artist? Any genre, just who's your guy or girl?
It's a good question.
You're always posting a lot of doom on Instagram. so
I guess MF Doom. I really like MF Doom. I like a lot of the '90s hip hop and that stuff when it was really good. Nowadays it's not as good, but
you don't
yeah.
like any modern.
I
rap.
like modern. It's just the older people are so much better in my opinion, and it's just it's hard to almost one up those people. in
Yeah,
a way.
that makes sense. Do you have any people, any standouts, standout art, rap artists today?
Kendrick Lamar is good. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like Tyler Creator isn't really a rapper much anymore. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say he's went a different way. Lil Wayne is really good, really good. It's definitely a lot more than that, but that's the ones that I could think of, I guess.
I have a question. I've seen you wear a Deftones shirt at work a couple times.
Yes.
Did you go to their concert?
Yes.
I went there too.
Oh my god, that's like my top 2 concerts. I saw Wu-Tang, Nas, and Busta Rhymes like showed up out of nowhere.
Really?
I flipped out, bro.
That Deftones concert is the only concert I've been to, but I loved it.
I love that
It was
concert.
fun.
I got COVID though. It was around my birthday, and I got COVID on my birthday.
That
I was so
sucks.
sad.
When you got COVID, were you like really sick with it? Because
Yeah.
I got it like a little over a year ago, and I had like a terrible fever.
Yeah, I literally like woke up and I could barely move. I like asked my mom like, "Can you like help me take off my hoodie and these blankets?" I feel like way down to the bed.
Yeah, I feel like some people didn't get it that bad, but like when I got it, I was sick for like a week.
hmm It was fucking bad. And then what's it called? I got it again like a few months back, and that was
You got it again?
yeah, I got it twice.
Damn.
It was the worst. It wasn't as bad, but it fucking sucked.
I've only had it one time, but it wasn't that bad.
I wish I
Like
could
really,
say.
it just felt like a cold.
Yeah, I wish mine was
Aren't
a
you
cold. But
lucky?
Yeah.
Kyle.
Cody, did you have it?
Yeah, I had it. It felt like a mild flu. Like it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't like notably bad.
That's a little ironic too, considering how like often you get sick. I feel like you're always sick
No, I just why do you say that?
because you're just always like missing school and stuff, saying you don't feel good.
Cuz I just don't like going to school.
I don't believe you though, because you always come back and you sound all nasally and you're coughing and shit.
I don't know, man.
So are you saying like he's not actually sick, or like when you miss school, like do you fake it?
Sometimes.
But you don't need to fake it to me. But yet you text
Well,
me. You think I'm gonna go tell your parents?
No. Well, I text you in the morning because that's actually what I do feel. I tell you that, like, my stomach hurts.
Right. That's a form of sickness.
Yeah. So in the morning, that's what it is. But I'm not like really sick.
But that's a form of sickness. So,
But that's like a normal occasion for me.
but then you're staying home because of that, or because you don't want to go to school.
It's a mix of both. It's just I don't feel like getting off the toilet that early in the morning.
But then like once you know you don't have to go to school, are you able to get up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can sit on there for another 30 minutes though.
30 minutes.
Jesus.
Is
Yeah.
that like your favorite place in the
Yeah.
world?
That's my place.
Specific toilet or
I like my house's toilet, but if we're gonna talk about a school toilet, A hall.
really?
Yeah, because they keep it extremely hot, and it makes it intense.
That's not good though. Why do you want to go to the bathroom when it's that hot?
And like sweaty and sticky?
I only get sweaty when I'm like mid shit. Like I gotta like force it out.
All right. And here we are again talking about shit.
Damn.
We talk about shit like every episode. I also wanted to ask you about like skating a little bit.
Okay.
How long have you been skating?
I've I could give you 2 answers, cause like real skating, I feel like I like really got like deep into skateboarding, like maybe like closer to 10 years, but overall it's been like over many years, over 10 years. So
Oh, really?
like it's like I'm a veteran.
How long did it take you to like actually, like feel comfortable on a skateboard, I guess?
I guess like when I really start taking it seriously, probably like closer to 2 years maybe.
Oh, really?
Like,
I wouldn't.
to really like get like feel comfortable and like roll and not have to like be like fidgety or weird
Yeah.
on it.
I don't know. I guess I was expecting like a shorter answer, but I guess 2 years is like
Yeah.
if you're
And-
putting in the work. Then
Yeah, and everyone has like their own like learning path, their progression.
yeah.
And some people like will have like tricks that like I can't believe in like a week after like learning like a basic trick, and I'm like so jealous.
So is that like, do you like practice tricks mostly now?
Yeah, I mean I post a lot on my like social media, like the like skate tricks I like am proud of, or like just stuff like me doing stuff at the skate park or whatever. But yeah,
That's something I always wished I could get into, but I don't know. Like,
it's never too late.
That's true, but I would be nervous about eating shit, like falling and like breaking my arm or something.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a bad injury?
The worst is I just did it yesterday. I rolled my ankle,
That's the
and
worst.
it's actually like worse than breaking it. Or not? Yeah, it is. It's worse than breaking it because when you're doing that, the muscles in it are weaker every time unless you keep strengthening it back up.
Yeah,
But breaking it, it bonds the bones bond back together stronger. So
that makes sense.
it would be better if I broke it yesterday. But hey, I was able to skate today. I skated like a beast today.
You
Before I
skated
came
today
here.
after you rolled your ankle?
Yeah,
Really?
I have an ankle brace on. Fucking, I went crazy today.
Really?
Yeah, I got 2 clips. It made my day.
Do you think you could skateboard, Cody?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I think I would break
in the
board in
Crocs.
half. Oh
Skate in
yeah.
the Crocs.
I do everything in Crocs.
Yes.
Yeah, you actually do. Do you want to tell everyone what you did the other day in Crocs?
When yesterday?
Yeah.
There, during gym, we go on the track during gym because it's still like warmish weather.
Yeah.
So by the end of class, these 2 juniors that I like hang out with in gym, they asked me if I wanted to do a race, but I'm in Crocs, so I was like, I gotta chill out. So we did the race, and I beat my state's time from middle school in Crocs.
How fast? Wait, so like, are you a fast runner?
Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty fast for for what I am. I'm pretty fast.
What does that mean?
I mean, the 260 is
Cody, what was the time?
it was somewhere around 13. I think 13.2.
Usain Bolt's was 9.5.
Wait a minute. How far is it?
100,
It's 100
meters.
meters. It's the straight part of the track. Which lane is it?
Well, straight doesn't
It's
matter.
all the same, right?
Yeah.
Oh
if it's
yeah, because
straight,
the line
yeah.
is okay.
That doesn't. Wait a minute. Usain Bolt
He did 9.58. That's the world record from 2009.
in the same
Getting up there.
distance.
Same distance, yep. 100-meter sprint at 9.58. And you're telling me you did under 13?
No, I did just above 13.
In Crocs.
Yeah.
I do like. Doesn't that sound like too good to be true?
So what do you think you could do
Yeah, like good
in
shoes.
sneakers?
I don't think it'd change that much. I might get it down 0.2 of a second. But
Something about that doesn't sound right.
Isn't it supposed to be easier to run barefoot?
yeah,
Have you ever done that?
not like raced or like sprinted. I've just like jogged.
Isn't it good for like strengthening your feet?
Yeah,
Like stability. Yeah. I'm not. I don't like running. It hurts my shins when I run.
I only like sprinting.
You like it?
Yeah.
Like you enjoy it?
I mean, yeah, I used to do track, so
But it's something that's fun for you?
yeah, run like sprinting, yeah. Not like jogging or running.
I mean, I guess sprinting makes sense because it's short distance. So
Yeah.
you're not like
Yeah.
out of breath.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
not like sprinting a whole mile.
Did you've never played any other sports, right? Oh, you played football.
Yeah, but
Not really.
I played in one game.
Why did you not keep playing it?
I didn't like football, and the practices were also 4 hours every day.
Yeah.
So that was
Were you good at it? Like, would you have had like a varsity spot this year?
if I wanted to like really try hard to do it, maybe.
I'm sorry, but if you actually tried Cody, you could have been like going to college for it. I would
Yeah,
not want to
it's
line
just-
up across from you on the line.
I just didn't want to like spend all that time.
Why does it need to be that long? It's after school every day, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So what do you? So it's from what 2 to 6?
yeah.
What the hell?
What do you do for 4 hours?
It's just a crazy amount of stuff. Like they'll do like they have offense and defensive days. So the first hour is either lifting or it's like a study hall.
I was gonna ask, like, is lifting included in that? Because my friends used to always complain about lifting.
Yeah. So the new coach, he has it split. So like Mondays like lifting, Tuesdays study hall, and then so on until game day. And then after whatever you do, it's like warm up for 15 to 20 minutes. Then it's all like training, and then you do like I think I forgot what they're called. They do like 7-on-7s, and then the linemen
Like
against each
scrimmages?
other. Yeah,
Okay.
it's all like, it's all that for the other 3 hours.
I feel like you don't need to do that every day. Like twice a week maybe.
I mean, it's made the team better, so
I mean, those boys are what, 5-2 now?
something like that.
Which is
They've been going on it.
Best season they've
The
had.
team used to be terrible when I was in high school.
They were terrible 2 years
Last
ago.
year, I mean,
No,
last year they were
wasn't
what?
that bad,
They
but
were
2
what,
years ago.
5-5 last year.
Yeah. 2 years ago they were like 8-2 or 2-8.
Yeah. Nick, did you? You're how many years out of high school are you?
I graduated in 2021.
Okay,
So
so 2 years. Did you ever play sports?
When I was in middle school, I did lacrosse for a season and a half. That was interesting. It's a same situation. Like it's taking too much of my time, and then like when I got in high school, this isn't a sport, but people in fucking band would call it a sport. But I did band, and like that was too much time too. We'd be in the hot sun for like 4 hours doing BS, learning a random song.
Yeah, I've seen like those band kids practice their asses off.
And I used to be like one of those weird kids, and I became self-aware suddenly. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I'd rather be skateboarding right now, not be sitting here doing BS. So I got out of that quick.
Did you before you say it, everyone take your guess. What instrument did he play? I'm gonna say the drums.
It's actually a good guess.
I want to say trumpet.
I don't know. Can I guess the same as you?
I mean, if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that too. Drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good guess.
So did you have one of those like big ones on your chest?
Yeah, like the in band and like the percussion stuff, like you're able to do what's called like the line. So you're able to do like the snare, the bass drum, the try thing. Like you're able to do different things, and then they have the pit section where you're just standing in place. And that's what they stuck me with. And that means you're sitting in one spot for hours while the sun's beating on you. And I remember one time I got like sun poisoning, like a really like low amount, and I was like spinning, and I was telling the teacher, I was like, I'm spinning, can I leave? They're like, no. And I'm like, but I'm spinning.
No.
They didn't give a fuck, and I was so mad. And I told my mom, and they called the school, or my mom called school, and she was like, you can't do that to my son. You can't do that.
I mean, she's right. Like,
I got sun poisoning.
yeah.
I went to the hospital after like living with that for another like 2 hours.
You went to the hospital because of that?
Yeah, because like I literally was like spinning. I felt like I was dying. It felt like I was like tripping on acid or something like that. It's crazy.
Like, apparently they have like the band kids out there for 12 hours in the summer.
What?
Summer days almost every day.
12?
Yeah, like
12?
in the morning to like close to night, but you have like a space between like a 2 hour space to like do whatever, and then you gotta come back for another like however many hours.
Wait,
It was fucked.
how many days a week of that?
Almost every fucking day.
I mean, on weekends they would do it like in the mornings, and then after they would do it after school.
Yeah.
And those band kids get the field over the football
Yeah.
players.
And that's crazy.
They get priority. So the football
Yeah.
players have to go over to like the grass and practice.
I don't know why I wouldn't flip it around. Like we don't need
Yeah.
it feet like that for that.
Well, was it the band, Cody, in 20? Let's see, it was a sophomore year, where they were number 1 in the country.
It was something like that. They've been number 1 and 2 for the past few years.
Yeah, in the country.
Yeah.
So that's why they're out there for 12 hours a day.
I know, but like, does that really matter?
Wait, what school?
Our school, our linemen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We were the first year that it started. I believe that we were first.
You were
Yeah,
on
I
that
was.
team?
I was there. I was doing like 2 different instruments. They'd have me go from like one, and I had to run over and do another one, learn 2 different parts.
So you guys were number 1 in the country, or
It started off that, and then I think they did the next year. It was the country, but we were in the states. We won first in the states.
okay.
That's kind of crazy, though.
Like the entire country.
Yeah,
Think
there's
about
a-
how many high schools.
Yeah,
there
there's a
are.
lot of
Yeah.
schools. That's pretty crazy.
Probably people that do more work than us. We were
Yeah,
doing like bare minimum in the pit at least.
I mean it's like you have to be like perfect, I guess. Any like
Mhm.
if any one person messes up, you're gonna pick up on it if you're a judge.
Mhm.
Playing an instrument is actually kind of fun if like your teacher's chill. Like in middle school I used to play, and the that teacher was really chill. We were just sitting there for 30 minutes and then playing for 40.
That doesn't sound too bad. It's just like when those people take it so seriously that they
Oh,
act like
yeah.
it's like their whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was someone when I was in high school. I don't name any names, but he like bullied me. He took it so seriously. He'd like bully me, and I would tell like the teacher. I'd be like, bro, he's literally like bullying me because I'm not taking it seriously. And he was like, oh, he's just joking. I was like, he's not fucking joking.
Yeah.
He's like
He
he's like
probably
getting
wasn't.
pissed and like calling me names for no reason. I started taking it to heart because I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I didn't even do anything to you. You're just taking it fucking too seriously. It's band, bro. Where are you gonna go with band, bro?
I know. That's what I was gonna say. Like people who do band in high school, like what do they do after?
Go to college doing band or something. I don't know.
Is there like there's not like what career can you have?
Well, my brother's going to be a music teacher.
Oh shit.
So
I guess like a music teacher is pretty good, but
Yeah.
like are there like career like playing an instrument, like you have to be a musician, right?
yeah, but I feel like nowadays there's not much that you could do with that.
Yeah.
At least like officially, because I mean, anyone could just start a band
Yeah.
and like it grows in popularity and then all that from then. But like I don't think there's anything really outside of like you go to college and then what?
Yeah. I'm getting distracted by the movie here.
Yeah, we have
I love this movie.
Joker is currently holding somebody at knife point right now.
Joel.
Oh, the other thing I was gonna ask you about was your inspirations for your hairstyles,
Oh,
like just in general, because I've seen like the different ones you've done.
yep.
I think
For
the
the-
last one was the coolest one, the green with the
Oh yeah, the skulls.
yeah.
Yeah, I really like the skulls. Yeah, I mean, I just I'll see something on social media and I'll like just whatever, and then the skulls I was just like that'd be so cool, and then it showed up on my page and I was like yo, and now it's a sign, and then I did it. Like my sister has done it a few times now, but this time from work Ashley did it.
Oh yeah,
The
because
cashier?
she does
Yeah.
hair, right?
I said I'd go to her, but it was not cheap.
Oh,
It
she
was- it
didn't.
was
She
like-
didn't
it
give
was-
you a
It was
discount.
120.
Jesus.
Yeah, it would have been double though, cause I guess she had a 50% off, so I guess it was a deal. But like $240 for, but she gave me a haircut, the dye, the bleach, all this stuff, and I got free food. I got to use the bathroom. I got free water. I was using up all the things.
All
Just-
the amenities.
yeah,
even
just
the
to-
bathroom.
yeah, I had to go like a million times because I drink so much freaking water.
I hate when that happens. Like when I drink water and then like I can't sleep at night because I'm just like getting up every 5 minutes. Like I can't go to sleep unless I like know I'm empty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Cody,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna, because you used to dye your hair,
Yeah.
but you didn't. You said you were gonna last month, but you didn't, or this month actually.
Yeah. I don't know. Cuz I thought we were going to do it together.
Yeah, I had dyed my hair at one point, just like a little strand of it, but I don't know if I want to do it anymore because that one strip of hair is like white, so it stands out so
Well,
weirdly.
the problem with like pink and red is that it fades out quickly.
Yeah. Were you gonna like bleach? I mean, you had your head bleached at one point.
I've had green, bleach.
When was
blue.
this?
This was like, I mean, the last coloring was what, COVID times?
Yeah, I got it pink in 2020 October.
I don't know if I ever saw it.
I don't even know if I have like pictures of it.
That's interesting. Then Josh, you've never touched your hair color, ever?
Well, when I was a little kid,
Really?
our mom used to like put like what's it called? Like the ends, like
Like frosted tips?
yes.
You used to get those?
Yeah, but
Like
it wasn't.
how young?
Oh, I was like little, like 3.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want them. She just thought it.
She
I don't
thought
know.
it would look
She
nice.
thought it was cute.
You dripped out as a kid.
Yeah, I had my hair was like a bowl cut. Well, yeah, actually, my hair was like light. My hair was light when I was a baby. I don't know if she lightened it or it just changed, but no, I don't. I mean, my hair was longer, but never colored it.
You recently cut your hair too.
Yeah, it was just getting on my nerves.
Yeah. That's what me and you are feeling now, right?
Yeah. Soon though.
Chop it off.
Soon.
Chop
Me and
it
Cody
off.
have a pact.
Okay.
After we graduate high school in June, it's all going. All of it.
Fine.
Are we going like bald, or are we leaving
No,
like
no, no,
peach
like
fuzz?
like
Peach fuzz.
like 2 guard, 1 guard, Buzz.
Okay.
Why don't you just get like a short hairstyle like his?
Yeah.
Because that's not fun. It will grow into that, but if
Yeah,
I'm
but look
gonna,
at his hair is fun.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, yeah,
I
I know, but
shave my head. I mean, it's a good experience.
I
but
want to
hey.
like start from
Fresh.
scratch. Just and it will grow into a style. Why not? You know,
I guess.
if I'm gonna do it, just gotta do it all the way.
The thing I worried about is that what if like your head shape isn't very good when you cut
Oh,
your
it's
hair?
definitely not gonna be. Neither
Yeah,
is,
and
neither is
that's what I
Cody's.
worried
No.
about. That's why I did it like just long enough to where there's still hair. So if my head shape is bad, I'm not like ugly.
It's all right. It's it'll be worth the risk. Just to say I did it. But
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, my hair's all damaged right now, so
yeah,
I'm really just waiting.
I'm really nervous to see what my hair's looking like though, like my hairline. I don't want it to start going.
I mean, you could still see it whether it's long or short.
Yeah, but you get way more of an idea. What if I
guess.
shave it and it just never comes back? That's it. That's it for me.
It's-
So wait, so do you like Cody? Do you want to like cut it and then like just let it grow again? Because you said it's damaged.
Yeah, I mean, after it grows a little bit, I'll look into like hairstyles, but it's not like in the agenda.
Yeah. And then do you like? Are you gonna see like if you like it and then keep it short or just like grow it again?
Man, I'll probably just let it grow again to a certain point. This took like 2 years, so
Yeah, I mean, we both went decently short around the same time, back in like sophomore year.
yeah. That's true. Forgot what I was gonna say.
I wanted to talk about. Well, do you play any video games, Nick?
yes.
Do you play Fortnite at all?
No. Fuck
No.
that game.
Really?
Have you ever played?
Yeah, I used to play it. I played it for like the first like few seasons. I was like really into it, and then I play it. I used to play it like every once in a while whenever like the big collabs. Like I played it for the Travis Scott event.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I played it for like a Star Wars event or whatever. But like, I don't have it downloaded on anything anymore.
I was gonna bring up the fact that it's like apparently going back to like the OG.
Well, it's not apparent. There.
Oh,
It's,
yeah,
it's
I heard-
official
yeah,
now.
it-
Yeah, they
I heard
confirmed
about
it
that.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So do you think it's gonna be like? I don't think it's like gonna feel the same though.
There's so many like new mechanics in the game. I feel like it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard to go back to the basics.
Even just like the fact that the newer graphics is not even newer graphics, just like different.
Well, I heard they might be changing it back just for that season.
I really don't think they will. I don't think they're gonna regress their graphics just for an experience.
They might.
They're still a game company. They want their game to look good.
yeah.
I
Isn't
mean,
it only
people
s-
think it looked better like that.
Yeah, it was more cartoonish.
Yeah.
Isn't it only supposed to last like a month?
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be like it's gonna start in season 5 and be like a season a week. So like
Wow.
season 5. So I don't think we're gonna have like even reboot vans.
Do you think there's gonna be a battle pass?
I think
They
I heard
said
they were
there's
gonna do
be
like
a
a mini
really
one.
short one.
Oh
I don't
really?
know.
I wonder if it's gonna be like. I wonder what it'll be if it's like remixed, like old stuff or like
That's what a lot of people are saying.
instead of like if they do like the Black Knight, they'll do like a different version of that or something.
Yeah.
But they already did that with
Season X.
yeah.
Well, I feel like that was all like season 2 to season 4 skins that they did it with.
Yeah.
And now they're going like to remix 5 to 10.
Oh, you're right. It gets starting at 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
it's happening on Friday, right?
yeah.
Which is also my birthday.
Hey.
Oh.
I can't believe it.
You're gonna be
Yeah. How old are you gonna be?
207.
Well, actually, do you know how old I am? Does Nick know how old I
You're
am?
like 25, right? Or 24?
I'm gonna be 25.
Oh shit.
I know it's like I don't feel like it, but
I thought you were like 27.
27.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll be there soon.
Nick, you're 20
21?
20
21.
21, okay. What's the 10-year plan looking like right now?
From now?
That's
a- Yeah.
I don't
That's a
know.
tough question.
You don't
yeah,
know?
that's a random tough question.
I mean I can't answer that for myself, so
I mean, I don't. I mean, I have wishes, but like it's not nothing solidified. Like I mean, for my future, I definitely want to like figure something within the skateboarding industry. Like
Mhm.
I love skateboarding a lot, so it's definitely something I'd want to like pursue like a career or like something in, because I love it so much. But like I don't have anything like I'm gonna do this because I did this yesterday or something. But
I was just talking about this with somebody, but I feel like a lot of people just kind of like fall into what they're gonna do. Like most people like don't have a solid plan that they follow.
yeah,
Like everything just kind of happens. So
yeah.
like stuff changes all the time and stuff.
Mhm.
Can we? So I know Kyle and Cody don't really like horror movies, right?
Damn.
Not really.
Do you watch horror movies at all?
I like horror movies.
Have you watched any of the Saw movies?
Yeah.
I've been watching like videos lately about like the Saw traps and stuff, and it's just like it
They
like
get
it scares
crazier
me. Yeah.
every single time. I saw a video of like a guy that figured a way to get out of every single one.
Oh
Like,
really? He like went through and
like yeah, like he's like in Saw movie 1. This is how you figure out to get out of all of them, and then he tells you like you can just do this and like turn around and you'll get out of it or whatever. Because a lot of them are like mind games, like in the movie. Because like he like makes it seem like it's bad, but
Yeah.
really you could just like not do anything for some of them and it won't happen because
There's
yeah.
some though where it's like I saw one where it's like I think it's in the newest Saw movie. The guy has to like his fingers are like locked into something and he has to like bend back each one of his fingers.
Or get his eyes sucked out by vacuums, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
is that the eye one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
like
gosh.
there's like suction cups like
So
on his eyes.
so he has like giant tubes on both of his eyes, and then he has one hand tied down with each finger is like strapped in, and his other hand he has a dial, and each turn of the dial is a different finger, and he has to break all of them, and if he doesn't, his eyes get sucked out by vacuum tubes.
Okay, but honestly, that one is not even that bad compared to other ones.
I mean, you really just like gotta just turn the dial quick,
Dude.
Let it break. I'm not getting my eyes sucked out.
there's one. Yeah, in the movie, he turns it so slow.
Yeah, I saw a clip. He's like,
Wouldn't you just like?
he like turns it and then like screams in pain, and then like waits a minute. And he's like, and
Yeah,
then turns
wouldn't
the
you
next
just
one.
like? Wouldn't you just like say screw it and just like crank it?
Yep,
'Cause you're gonna
get
feel
all the
pain.
pain at once, not just finger by finger.
Ugh.
But there's one Saw trap where it's two people, and they both have to. Whoever donates more of their flesh wins.
What the fuck?
So they're like, they're like cutting their skin off and stuff, and then the lady just says screw it, and like, I think it's her arm. She just cuts her arm off,
What the
and it's just like at that point, would you even be able to stay conscious to like cut your own arm off?
Yeah, I don't like.
I don't even think you could.
Like, would you? I don't know if my like will to live is that strong that I could cut my own arm off in a Saw trap.
It's like the first movie, like whenever they wanted them to cut off their what was it, their foot?
Yeah.
And the dude fucking did it.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't even think you can stay conscious for that. Dude was like in his bone, he had to stop it, then he went and started again, like
I mean, that's a real thing that happened.
Yeah,
We talked about it.
Yeah,
The
we talked
guy
about
who
it.
had to cut his own arm off to escape, he was like caught in between like
oh yeah,
The bullet,
they made a
right?
movie about it.
Yeah, it was
yeah,
a
the 100.
127 hours. Is that what
Yeah.
it is?
Doesn't your body like go into shock though if you feel too much
There
pain?
could be an adrenaline. Like
Oh yeah, true.
adrenaline is a very insane thing.
Hopefully,
So
I
it could
don't know.
like
Gets you through a lot of things.
Hopefully, I don't have to ever get in a Saw trap.
Yeah, see. No salt traps for me.
I think the odds of that are very low, but you never know.
I mean,
there's always a chance.
Who knows? I'm sure somebody's inspired by that in real life to just like.
No, the next serial killer. The next
Josh,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right. Actually, all of you, would you rather be caught in a saw trap, not a specific one, just you have to? It's just
random.
yeah, or a new one, or you're like being chased by Michael Myers.
Jason Michael Myers.
Really?
Yeah, cause I mean, me personally, I feel like there's a way you can get away from him. Like I know he has like his whole like he like walks very fast at you, but if you're a runner, if you can run really fast, like run to a place where you could just like find something to destroy him, like the police station or something. or
Yeah.
get in your car, hit him with your car, and then keep driving.
Yeah, you could also try to like fight back.
Yeah, I
against
guess
him.
people in those movies don't really use logic.
Yeah, they just like try like to hit him with a knife or like a pistol. Like you need to
Right.
find some way to get him. 'Cause, I mean, he's supposed to be like almost like Jason Voorhees, like super strong, superhuman, but
Yeah.
like that can only get you so far.
Me and Josh have been watching the Jason movies. We're on number 5.
Yeah, we need to watch.
We've been a little behind.
They're
But
so like
they're so corny.
they're corny,
They
but they're
are.
like they're fun though.
Yeah.
I think the person I would least want to be hunted by is Freddy Krueger, because you cannot go to sleep, otherwise you're pretty much gonna die.
Yeah.
So eventually, but
It's inevitable.
yeah,
I mean, unless you're like just not scared of him. Like they in the
Yeah.
later movies, they just like aren't scared of him and they start beating the crap out of him. They
yeah.
made him a joke.
I feel like I would be scared though.
Yeah, I mean, like, thinking about it in your dream, seeing that, I'd shit my pants in my dream.
Yeah. Do you have any, like off the top of your head, favorite movies?
The Dark Knight
Yeah.
is one of them. I love Interstellar. Christopher Nolan's a very good director. I like this movie Akira. It's like based off of like a manga.
I've heard of it. I never
Japanese.
watched it though.
Yeah, and I really like that one. I like mid-90s is a pretty solid movie. The skateboarding one. Yeah,
Are you a Star Wars fan?
I love Star Wars.
Yeah, me too.
Marvel.
Marvel, yes.
Which one? Star Wars or Marvel? Like, which one do you like better?
They're neck and neck. Like I'm like a, I guess you say a geek. I don't fucking know. I just really like comics and like
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff. I really into it.
I
Do
think
you-
I.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go first.
I was gonna say, like, do you read actual comics? Like, do you have?
Oh yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. I can't get them physically because it's way too much, so I just find them online illegally.
I mean, that's
I'm not
fine.
trying to pay for it
Yeah.
unless it's like a cool ass comic, like the cover or the story. I'm just looking it up, or I mean, there's videos on YouTube that like they go over the comics too.
Cody,
Yeah.
you're not a big fan of that stuff, right? You never watched Star Wars, right?
No, not really.
You've watched Marvel though.
Yeah.
You like Marvel?
Yeah.
What's
Dude.
your?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you can.
I was gonna say we should do like one day, not even one day. Like, we should just watch the Star Wars movies, like for like each episode, like just go through all the Star Wars movies,
With Cody.
like a marathon. Yeah.
That'd be cool. That's a good idea.
We could do that.
We can
In
even
one
we can-
episode or 9 episodes?
No, like we should just go through all the movies. Like have like a Star Wars month or something.
Okay.
That would be so funny. Like seeing Cody's reactions and like
Yeah, that would be really really funny.
we could even have Nick on for some of them if
That'd
he
be
wants
cool.
to.
Yes, I'm down. I love Star Wars.
The only
Alright.
thing is we might have to watch them on silent, but
Oh, fair.
we could put subtitles on.
Those are gonna be long episodes.
Oh yeah, because they're like 3 hours long. Some of them.
They're what, like 2.5?
Yeah,
I
two
don't
and
know,
a
just-
half.
I feel
get
like
to
it's a
3
fun,
hours.
I feel like it's a good idea though. I don't know.
All right.
Would we start with
Start
like
with
4?
start no.
Or start with
that
four?
would be
Start with the Phantom Menace.
I think it might be
Episode
funnier though for Cody if we start with
to watch
4.
an old ass movie like
Yeah.
number 4.
I think if we go 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, that
Is
will
it-
be the most interesting for Cody to see.
Dude, I actually want to do this now. It might be fun.
Like a Star Wars marathon.
Yeah.
Would they replace our normal episodes though, or bonuses like once a week?
I don't. That's gonna be a lot of recording to do. We should just do it like.
I know, but then that's the whole month. Like if you don't like Star Wars, nobody's watching it for that month.
Are we switching to the?
Yeah, this is our last week with 2 episodes. We're going moving to 1 episode. Next starting, so let's see. This episode's going out Sunday. Then next episode's going out Wednesday.
And then we have one more.
And then we'll have an episode going out
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
So Tuesday, then Wednesday's the last.
No.
Well, Wednesday's the last normal episode, no?
I'm saying hold on. Let me
Tuesday's Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
So we were gonna do.
just need to find time for that. Cuz we were going to do a Halloween watch along for that cuz we did Friday the 13th.
So is the next episode we do after this one gonna be after that?
So this week there's Sunday, which is this episode, and then if we post on Tuesday, there's the Halloween, and then there's Wednesday, and then we do our normal Saturday filming, and that episode comes out on Tuesday. You got me?
And that's That's like the new
That's the new
episode.
template because that Tuesday is gonna be November like 6th.
Okay.
So we didn't really need to figure that out on here, but
It's all right.
I have an idea for the next episode because there's 4 of us, so one of us could host. We could do a draft, but we just have to figure out a topic.
We could do like like if I host it, I'd have to find like a.
You don't
Pool.
no, you don't need a pool. It's almost better without a pool.
Oh, you just come.
You
You
just
just come up.
You
Off the
come
top
up
of your
with
head.
a topic. We could even do like a couple, just like the draft intro episode, and we could even go like we could do 4 drafts and one of us could host each one and see who has the most points at the end.
We could do that.
We
just
just
have to
we
come up with
find
topics.
like nice topics for us. 'Cause that'd be interesting because we could do that. We talk about a lot this episode, so I don't think we need to do a full conversation episode next. We could do a game to go into it, but it might not be Halloween themed.
I mean,
which is fine.
It's fine. We didn't talk about Halloween stuff on here besides
Right.
like the saw traps. But
Right.
what are we at?
We're at 56, so
Oh.
we could go for a little longer. Nick, did you have any jobs before the?
Yeah, this is like my 5th job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else have you worked?
My first job was at a skate shop. It was actually right on the Center Street.
Mm-hmm.
And that one and everyone until now sort of kind of has been like bad management, like bad experience there. And I wasn't there for even close to a year, but it wasn't even on me. I feel like it looks like on my resume that it's on me that
So did you get fired?
my last job, I got held accountable for things that I couldn't control, that they wouldn't verify with me. Like the schedule for my last job was they'd post 2 different schedules all the time, and I wasn't told which one was the right one. So I'd go in sometimes and not have to work,
Mhm.
and they'd tell me go home. I'm like,
That's-
the schedule isn't right, and that happened too many times because I also missed work sometimes, and they fired me because of that. And I kept asking what's the right one, and they're like, you gotta figure it out. I'm like, what do you mean?
What is that?
figure it out?
Why would you have to figure it out if they're the ones like?
It's
They
you.
should
You're the
just
one
tell you,
making the
yeah.
schedule.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. And then the previous one, I was working 11 at night till 6 in the morning or something like that. It was redoing Walmart. It was like a third party, like a company redoing Walmart or whatever, a while back.
Oh, was that when they were moving all their stuff around?
Yeah, and they redid all the floors and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That one, I asked for a day off and they fired me.
Cody, was your what exactly did you do at your job when you used to have to work at an actual company? Because now you just take the.
Well, I was management cleaning stuff.
You were a manager.
Well, cleaning.
You were the manager of cleaning.
No. I don't know like management. I don't know how.
Keep giving him a hard time.
Bro.
So what you're saying is you were a cleaning manager?
Yeah, whatever. I clean stuff.
So what did you manage there?
The cleanliness of things.
I mean, that's kind of what we do.
It's
I mean,
just,
now that you're saying it, it makes sense.
You're your own
it's
managers.
just management. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
Because I'd rather not say janitor.
Well, you were the little piss boy cleaner. What did you clean, Cody? Because we did dishes, but what?
Yeah, I do dishes. I did stainless steel stuff. I cleaned that. Cleaned the grill. I mopped the floor.
Did you sweep and mop that floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
Did you do a good job?
No.
I mean, I don't think I do either, but
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I put Nick on the spot for a second?
yeah, sure. I mean, I know the answer to what you're gonna ask, but
Who is the superior cleaner?
Josh.
well, yeah.
There's since we're talking in this way, there's sometimes where you will not clean things right, and we have to go back there and clean it again.
That's right.
And it's I understand that we sometimes want to, we want to go home a little earlier, want to get it done faster, but you got to take your time a little bit. Josh will get everything done. He'll get everything done before he leaves, and it's super nice. It's really freaking like clean and everything. But then you, Kyle, well, I'll be taking apart the rotisserie. I'll be putting back together rotisserie, and it'll be greasy and disgusting.
Oh, dude.
And dude, that usually clean.
Hold on a minute. I scrubbed that rotisserie. It's okay. Okay, maybe some of the other stuff. All right, maybe not. That rotisserie, I probably take the most time on. I am bent over. My head is in that sink, scrubbing it, and I even go off the shelf and take that like that white soap, like the grease scrub or whatever.
Yeah.
Some of that shit just doesn't come off, and I'm like, you know what? I can't fucking do
Do
it.
you use like the metal?
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know.
I wasn't trying to like put the spotlight on you.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Sorry,
though. No, it's just
it just
funny.
set me off.
I'm aware of
Nah, he just needs to lock in.
my wrongdoings. I don't.
Wait, so do
you
you
gotta
guys-
learn off of Josh.
Do you got like be honest? Whenever I leave, is there any time where you guys are like, we got to like do something like better, or like?
I mean, maybe me. Yeah, definitely. But do you guys have?
That's really the only thing. Like everything is like fine. Like it's like after you guys leave, everything's clean. Anything we have to clean, we'll just clean.
All right,
These are
I-
just trays.
I want to like really.
Don't you like?
deep dive
Don't you
a
like to
little
like? Don't you like to like hear like?
bit.
The,
I want to
like,
get some dirt. Have you ever heard anybody complain about me or Josh? Like straight
I've
up.
heard people complain about you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like what have they said?
Like they like said like I can't believe the way you clean this. Like I'm not even like joking. Like
Yeah.
they literally have said like
I know who it is too.
yeah, I'm the same person
Yeah.
that and this is crazy because the same person that said that was the same person that would ask you and Matt to clean and put together the rotisserie
And all that.
and like
extra
and that's
stuff.
why they had to say you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But like I asked you the other day.
Yeah. We talked
Well, like
about it.
it's like I don't do it all the time.
Do you make food there ever, or is it just the
Oh, like prep?
older ladies? Yeah.
I do it sometimes.
Okay.
Like sometimes I'll
I don't know
I'll
if
eat
this is
some
you,
too.
but every time you guys make mac and cheese, you burn it to the bottom. It is
Yeah,
burnt every single time.
No, I never make that.
You don't make the mac and cheese?
I'll help make the cheese, which I will make sure to be mixed.
Yeah.
But when they make the mac and cheese, yeah, I don't know why they have it on the highest setting every time, and I'm like, you have to keep it at like a certain temperature.
I have to leave the pan every time to soak overnight because I take like the bench scraper
Yeah,
and scrape the stuff off the bottom and it doesn't even come off.
yeah.
So some of that stuff, you can't even blame me. I can't, my back is so, I see a chiropractor. My back is so bad. I cannot bend over the sink for that long. Like it hurts. So, I mean, I'm not making excuses. I know.
no,
I
that
know
I
I need to better
understand.
my dishes.
I don't know
but-
why they leave shit so dirty. Like whenever I bring shit back there, I know it's really dirty. I'll clean it off a little bit
Right.
just to like ease off a little bit. But like, yeah, I noticed that with the mac and cheese. I don't know why they freaking do that.
And sometimes just,
It's just-
just yeah, we've never had this perspective before. Like talking about work.
no, because I'm not gonna like at work like ask anybody like
Right.
That's so funny. Like
Have you ever heard? Has anybody else ever like made a comment
Like
about me or my job?
Yeah, I mean that mainly about like it's usually the rotisserie that usually is like really dirty. I notice.
Yeah.
Personally.
really dirty.
Yeah,
See,
it'll be really dirty sometimes. Like it will not be like it looked like you like touched it with water like for a second.
That's so interesting too because I leave it for 2.5 hours in the sink soaking too in the hot water,
Yeah,
which is the
and
funniest part.
And sometimes I'll like bring it back there
Yeah.
that day and like and start doing that for you because I have the time to like do that and it will still be dirty when I get it
I don't-
back. And it soaked for like hours.
All right, this is my proclamation to make a change.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
He's gonna
Alright.
remember this every time he gets into work. now.
Every time.
Once-
It's
once-
gonna this podcast episode will be in his head
Yeah.
every time.
You know, sometimes me and Josh just think, what would happen if we went off the rails and started spraying everyone with the hose?
Yeah, dude. I was thinking about like, what if like you just got mad at someone, like someone like threw something back there and be like, clean it now or something like that. You just went back and got them with
I'm
it.
thinking of something right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what I am.
So we don't clean with a sink. We have a hose attached to the wall with a garden attachment on it.
Yeah.
So me and Josh always just makes like really, really like dumb scenarios as to like, what if we just like walked out there with the hose
Yeah.
and just started like going ham.
No, I'm thinking of like. You say he's like.
Oh, remember you told me you sprayed somebody one time by accident?
Oh yeah,
You were telling me about that.
Fucking head. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to turn it on. It went. In that shot, I watched it slow motion in the air, and it went in the back of their head, and I was just like, fuck. So I had to apologize
So
immediately.
was it like jet setting right to the back of the dome?
Yeah, pretty much.
For how long?
It was like a little like in the air. It was like a little shot.
Okay. And this person
Yeah,
Were
I
they
like it went like that, and I pulled it back, and it yeah.
were they upset?
I think so. I try to repress the memory at this point. There's been a few times I like been cleaning something and it just like starts squirting everywhere, and then it like
It's
gets
so
on
annoying.
people.
That happened to me with like the actual like the hose, like the long part.
Oh, yeah.
It exploded once, and someone was like the hose broke, and someone was back there like putting a dish in the sink, and it like started going everywhere, and I was like, I gotta turn the water off immediately because it was like there was a hole in the hose, so the water was just like spraying out, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, there's been times I like got myself. Like I go and put it in the sink a little bit to like let it sit there for a second, and it went like what, right, like whopped out, and it went over and smacked me in the face, and it just like started spraying me. I was just like,
Yeah, that's happened to me a couple times. This new hose that we have now, though, like the nozzle or whatever, is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, I like that you can spin it, and then it just like it goes like outward, and then you can put it
Yeah.
back, and it focuses it.
Cody, I know this is a weird episode for you because you're not really in the conversation, but what did you wash dishes with? Was it just a sink?
Yeah, I had like an actual sink,
Yeah.
and I had like the thing in culinary.
See, if me and Josh had that, we'd knock those dishes out in
It's like the overhead thing.
Oh yeah, you push it down.
No, it's not even. It's
Oh.
yeah. Well, yeah, yes. It's not. You're thinking of like the overhead hose that you hold down.
Yeah.
He was talking about like it's a big box, the dishwasher. You
you
push
put,
it down.
like,
It's
a
like a
pallet
power
in.
washer. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what kitchens have.
We'd be done in like 10 minutes.
Right, because you push them through, and each cycle lasts like.
Like a minute and a
Yeah,
half, maybe.
I mean, if there's visible stuff, you rinse it out with the overhead thing, but then you just send it through. It's like burning hot. Just dry
Oh,
it off
yeah.
and put it in. But yeah,
That'd make your life so much easier.
yeah.
But
'cause I
they're
always get
cheap
wet
there.
with the hose too.
Yeah.
I always like hit the corner of the sink and it bounces back and like sprays me in the chest.
Yep.
But
Like, dude, I can't stop thinking about like just that people like complain about you. That's so like messed up.
it's not. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
and I'll like defend you. I'm like, I mean, hey, he's just doing his job. I mean, if you want him to do it that way, just tell him yourself or something.
I mean, I don't. I know. I kind of know I deserve it, which is really bad to admit. But this is my proclamation to. Is that the right word? I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a
Declaration.
promise, but sure.
I don't
This is
know.
my-
I don't really know.
You're giving your word.
I'm giving. Yeah, I will give my word to be a better stock boy.
I don't know if we should name that.
I can say where I work.
Because then I don't know.
I mean, if any,
I try to be a little like like the job.
I think it's
Okay.
just. I
Hey,
don't think.
man.
I don't think anybody that would say anything would listen to this podcast, anyways.
You never know.
But
How about we all just don't say any? How about like we don't go to work and be like talking
Oh.
about this?
Yeah, I mentioned about a podcast to a few people at work, but like
just like the chill people.
yeah,
though,
like the
right?
people I trust. Like
Right.
there's only a few people I like truly trust at work, and I
Yeah.
told a few of my family.
Yeah, I mean, people know about it. It's fine.
What do you think you don't do? Like besides the rotisserie, like is there anything else?
I have again, and I don't want to make excuses, but it's my back. When I get to that point in the shift where I have to get down to sweep the floors, it hurts really bad. Which I get. I really don't want to make excuses, but it really like hurt. You see how like low I get to the ground. I'm like crouched on the floor because I can't bend over,
Yeah.
like spraying the back walls and stuff, trying to sweep it up. I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be better.
All right.
Cody,
Yeah.
is it time?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. What's the score?
I believe it's 8-7.
It's not.
No,
Really?
10 to
No.
7.
Yeah,
10
okay.
to 7.
10.
So Nick, every week, it's me and Josh versus Cody,
Okay.
and we have a minute and a half. He tells us a riddle, and we have to guess it.
Oh.
And when we have guests on, they're on me and Josh's team.
Okay.
So we have 3 people, 3 brains, trying to guess Cody's riddle.
Okay.
We've done 17 of these. Cody has won 10. We have won 7. We had a lead at one point, and Cody has won like the last
He's won the last like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm gonna get a timer going here. A minute and a half. Once you finish reading it, I will start it.
Put my
Nick.
thinking cap on.
Choose a number 1 through 6.
6.
All right, you have the timer ready?
Yes, I do.
What can run but never walk?
A washing machine.
A washing machine. That's a lot of things. What can run but can never walk? I mean, there's a lot of
A
things.
refrigerator.
Any appliance.
Yeah,
really.
any
Like a-
electronic.
I'm not. I'll give you a hint. It's not like an electronic thing.
Okay, so it's not like a washing machine.
No.
Okay, so it's more of like a metaphorical thing, I guess.
What can run but never walk?
Oh man, this is. God, Cody, you've been doing good recently. With
Damn it.
these.
I don't know if I have any idea.
40 seconds. What can run but can never walk? This is gonna be really, really stupid.
I bet the answer is gonna be like something we definitely would know. It just like we're not thinking of it.
Oh, dude, I don't know. You might get us this time.
20 seconds.
Run but never walk. The only thing I could think of was like the electronic thing.
Like a car.
Yeah.
It's
But,
nothing like
yeah, no,
mechanical.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, final
Come
guess.
to a final guess.
I don't even know.
I don't even. I literally don't even have a guess for you.
Yeah, me either.
Your nose.
Oh my god.
That's got to be the dumbest thing
Oh
ever.
my god. Makes sense though.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, he's so it's 11
11
to
to
7.
7. So we are now going to one episode a week too. We're gonna be like a month down. This is gonna be a long road ahead of us.
All right.
All right. So we'll see everybody on Wednesday's episode. Nick will still be here for that episode. This is gonna be our first ever double feature,
Double
I guess.
feature.
Yo, dope feature.
So-
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna probably be playing some games on Wednesday. So for us, it's gonna be 5 minutes from now, but for everyone else, it's Wednesday. So we'll see you guys then. Hope everyone enjoyed. Goodbye.